Hey guys, it's Mealy Camille. How are you guys all doing today? Go ahead and comment down below to let me know. So today, you guys, I've been trying to do Vlogmas, but instead of vlogging every single day, I'm failing poorly, but I'm trying. So I'm gonna pre-record today. I do have a day off. And yeah, so I'm sure you saw my actual vlog, but I wanted to do a little get to know me kind of video. So we're going to do a Q&A. I didn't post it on Twitter for you guys to ask me questions. I just wanted to go. It was actually like just last minute. Like I literally decided like 10 minutes ago. So I just went up and searched up some very popular, well, not so popular. Like it was like random questions for your YouTube channel. I'm like, okay. So let me go ahead and get started. First question is, did you ever lock your car keys in the car? Yes, it happened in my very first car. Me and Johan were actually arguing. And so with that car, you had to lock it from the inside before you got out and then close the door because we didn't have a clicker yet. So I guess I took the keys out of the ignition and I put it in the centerpiece, the center console, because I turned to look at him to talk to him or to yell at him. And then I got up out of the car and locked the car, and we both closed our doors. And then we look inside, and there's my keys. And so his dad had to break into our car. Literally, we only had the car for maybe 3 days when we did that, so we put a little dent into the window to try to break in. Let's go on ahead on to the next question. What is your favorite song? Oh, that's a good question. I really um if stars were made to worship, I believe it's by Hillsong. It is a Christian song. It's just such a beautiful song. It's like it just gets me every time. That and You Call Me Beautiful by Planet Shakers. Oh, that's another worship song, but oh man, it gets me every time. What is your favorite book? I love the Lunar Chronicle series. I think that's really awesome. It's a nice little twist on sci-fi and fairy tale. I'm big on fairy tale, not too big on sci-fi, but honestly, if you love fairy tale, this series is for you because they put a real nice twist on the princesses and all the fairy tales and all that stuff. It's awesome. First book is Cinder, and yes, it's amazing. Um, what is my favorite movie? Ooh, good question. Right now, I'm loving The Grinch. Grinch everything. I think maybe just because the new Grinch came out, everybody is having a Grinch moment. But I really love The Grinch. I've been watching The Grinch since October now. I've like been ready for Christmas. Which famous person would you like to meet? I would love to meet Pink. I think she has this like sensation of being kind. I don't know. I just love her and I love her music ever since I was little. Um so yeah, I'm trying to like speed on through all of these. It's like speed round. Which time period of history would you want to live in or visit if we had a time travel machine? I want to be in the 50s. So I always told people that like I wanted to be born in 1930. So by the time the 50s came around, I was 20 and I was able to fully enjoy the 50s. So yes, I just love the poodle skirts and everything. I think everything was just perfect back then. Yes, I love the housewife and all that stuff. Yes, I know sometimes someplace they weren't as glitz and glam as always, but I do believe that was our best time period. Maybe not necessarily for women's rights, but all that stuff. But I still just uh over the fact of the 50s. But I don't want to hear about it in the comments, you guys. I'm sorry. I know and whatever. Let's move on to the next question. I don't want to cause a controversy over just one question. What is the dumbest way you've been injured? So I actually was playing. You know how when you're in a chair and you're leaning back, and your family always says, "Don't lean back, you're gonna fall." Well, I leaned back and I almost lost it, but I caught myself, so I threw myself forward, and the chair's leg landed on my pinky toe. and it broke. So now my pinky toe, like when I walk, it's like it's straight when I have it up, and then when I walk, it twists to the side. So like my toe, it's so weird. But yeah, so I broke my pinky toe by you not don't do that, kids. Learn from me. You'll break your pinky toe. That thing was so painful. I don't know how such a little injury could be so painful. Which three words describes you best? Sassy. I want to say I'm kind, even though I'm sassy, and forgiving. I'm very forgiving. Um, yeah. What is your favorite subject at school? History. I loved history. I think it's my dad's fault. When I was little, I wasn't really allowed to watch cartoons and stuff. I was only allowed to watch History Channel. My dad wanted me to sink all of that in until I was a little bit older, around 7 to 10 years old. That's when he started letting me watch cartoons. But other than that, history was just sunken in. My history teachers hated me because I was a know-it-all in history. Yes, I know, it sucks. It was horrible for them, but they survived. They loved me, but they hated me because I was like 110%. Like I even taught one of the classes one time. Like that's like I was like, "Oh, you're teaching wrong. It really happened like this." And so I was just a smart aleck in that area. But I love history. I think it's so fascinating and all of that. Plus, we should always pay attention to history because history does tend to repeat itself. So, oh, little there for you. Okay. What did you want to be when you Grow up. I wanted to be a teacher, a history teacher, actually. And I talked to one of my history teachers, and I don't want to say he necessarily like pushed me away from the thought. Actually, it was a she. Um, but I guess everybody wants to be a history teacher. Everybody loves history, I guess, or something. My geometry teacher, she actually went to school to be a history teacher, but I guess they don't need history teachers right now. They need so minored in geometry, so she was my geometry teacher, and she wasn't happy. So she like now I don't want to like bash her, but she didn't do it very well teaching in geometry because if you're not doing something that you love, then you're not going to put your fullest in it. So it kind of like pushed me away from going that way because I was like, well, if they don't need history teachers, I don't want to get like pushed towards teaching something I don't want to be teaching because I don't want to be miserable. So yeah, so I never went to college and I never like decided to do that. I am thinking about going back though. It's never too late. I'm thinking about maybe I'll go back to get child development and maybe become a preschool teacher. I know it's so different, like it's two different areas. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. I don't want to spend too much time on certain ones. Do you sleep with the closet door open or closed? It has to be closed. It has to be closed. I cannot do it open. My closet is a walk-in closet, and Johan has a big old suit in there that's for when he goes into the freezers at work, so it looks like a man. So it has to be closed. Even him, he's like, make sure you close the door. And he's a grown man. He always says, make sure to close the door. You know it's scary. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from the hotels? No, I do not. I think they destroy your hair. I don't think they're the greatest. I think they're horrible, unless it's just the type of hotel, the cheap hotels that I'm staying at. I don't know. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or tucked out? I actually hate sheets. I only like sheets on me. I would love to have them tucked in. If it was like when in a hotel they're all tucked in and I lay in there, feels amazing. My husband on the other hand, he rips them off, so I have no choice but to have them tucked out. But if it's my decision, tucked in. But I'm too lazy to make my bed. I feel like Jenna Marbles, like it's like, why would I make my bed when I'm just gonna get in it and destroy it again? Like it's just my thing. I'm the same way. So have you ever stolen a street sign? No, I have not. I don't do like any like illegal activity, I guess you can say. I'm a little bit of a goody two shoe on that behalf. Next question. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them. I actually went through an extreme coupon phase where I had to have all the coupons and I had to save as much money. No, it didn't work out. I went to the store, made myself look like an ass, and my best friend can testify. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get these for free, or no, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get 10 cents back on that, so it would cover the rest. And I was like, this should be only like a $25 purchase. I spent $100, and I was like, yep, can't do that anymore. So it only took once to make myself look like an ass, and I stopped. So yes and no, because I still have all those coupons that I was too scared to go out and use. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I think I would rather be attacked by a swarm of bees because I believe I could still survive than the big bear. Yeah. Do you always smile for pictures? I do. I always smile. As you can see, I am just like, I don't know, I just smile for everything. I think it's just because I have to smile at all times at work, so I'm just used to like smiling at all times. So definitely those smile lines are gonna come in. Thank you, Seize Candy. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? I actually use my my handy dandy Apple Watch that I'm not wearing right now. That counts my steps for me. But before, when I was little, I did used to count my steps. Have you ever peed in the woods? No, I have not. For the 6th grade science camp, they called it Happy Tree. So like when you had to use a restroom, and we're on a hiking trail, we say, oh, I have to go Happy Tree, and so that means you had to go to the restroom, and everybody went Happy Tree except me. I was like, oh hell no, I need a restroom, I need some toilet paper, I need to sit down on something. Like there is not doing it. Okay, pass. That was a hard pass. Do you still watch cartoons? Every once in a while I catch myself on Amazon Prime binge watching SpongeBob. So yes, I do. Let's see. Where you where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I would throw it in the ocean and just let the ocean like take itself to someone. Like, and whoever finds that, like shoot, they're lucky. Like imagine if you just like on the beach and like some treasure like washes ashore. That's where I would hide it, even though I would never receive it myself. But like people who hide treasures, they always forget where they put it anyway, so what's the point? Like I forget 90% of the time where I put my keys or put my purse or my shoes, anything. Like, so like yeah, that's my answer for that. What dip do you eat with chicken nuggets? Sweet and sour sauce all the way at McDonald's. Sweet and sour sauce on my burger, sweet and sour sauce on my fries, sweet and sour sauce, everything. Literally everything except my drink, you smart Alex. I see your comments. I see them. Thank you. And so, love sweet and sour sauce. What movie could you watch over and over and still love? I just answered this question. The Grinch and Nightmare Before Christmas. There's like a long list of movies I could like honestly watch forever. Were you ever a Girl Scout? I was not. I was actually a cheerleader and a nerd. So I'll be studying. If I wasn't in cheer, I was studying, and if I wasn't studying, I was playing cello or in water polo for 1 year. Would you ever strip or pose nude for magazines? No, I don't think so. Maybe if I wasn't married, I think yes, I would like be maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say because now that I'm married and found the Lord, I don't think so. I'm very conservative now. Sometimes I look through my old Facebook and I'm like, wow, who let me out of the house wearing that? You can see everything. So basically, when I was in high school, I was already posing nude. for high school. So yeah, it depends. If we want to go back in time, then yes, I probably would. But as this moment in time, no, I would not do any of that. Can you change the oil on your car? No, I cannot. But that is why I have a handy dandy husband. Sadly, I was always wanting to learn. I do know that you have to go under and pop that tab, let it pour out. I know, like, I help him, so, but me doing it by myself without any assistance, I don't think so. And plus, I get really nervous to, like, slide under the car because, like, girl, if that car comes down on you, I'm done. I'm out. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, I have not. My husband actually got a speeding ticket 2 days after we got our new car, and we didn't even have insurance on it yet or anything. He was very lucky that the cop just gave him a speeding ticket and like walked away. Didn't like fine him for not having insurance or anything like that. Am I afraid of heights? Yes and no. I love roller coasters. I can ride roller coasters all day long, every day. I was like standing at the cliff of like Grand Canyon, and that didn't bother me, but like walking over a bridge scares the living daylights out of me. Like, I think maybe it's just bridges that I'm scared of. Like, you know, those like, you know, in Shrek where Donkey was like, oh no, donkeys are afraid of heights. Like those kind of bridges, and like even, I don't know, like I get like the Golden Gate Bridge is fine. Like if it's like a stone bridge, yeah. But like those kind of bridges, they scare the living daylights out of me. I just that moment I am fearful for my life. So yes and no is the answer. Do you sing in the car? Of course. Do you know anyone who doesn't sing in the car? Like if you don't sing in the car, who died? Who killed you? Who killed your soul? Like you need to start singing in the car because it just takes everything away. Is Christmas stressful? Stressful from a job standard point of view. Other than that, everything else is like perfectly fine. Just like so stressful from work because I'm still dealing with like new hires, and they're being trained and they're still trying to learn what to do and like what not to do, and you know, we're crazy busy and we have impatient customers, so that's what causes the stress. But other than that, Christmas is perfect for me. I love Christmas. Um, do you believe in ghosts? I do believe in ghosts. I believe in spirits. I believe in devils. I believe I believe in demons. I believe in all of that stuff. I believe in angels. I believe in God. You know, there's all of that. You know, so and I have like firsthand experience. So if you want to see some a video on that, definitely give this video a thumbs up or and comment down that below to let me know. But yes, I do believe in all that stuff. What was the first concert that you ever went to? It was the Gwen Stefani and Akon homecoming concert. I believe I was like 6 or like 5 or 6 when I went. And not what, how old was, and I thought it was the craziest thing because the day after the concert, Gwen Stefani announced that she was pregnant. I forget. Like, I think it was like, I was like 6, 5, 6, 7 the most. When I went to that concert, I thought it was like the best thing in the whole wide world, and it was. It was a bomb concert, guys. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? I love Target. Love Target. There's no Kmarts around me. The only Kmart that was around me actually closed down, so no Kmart for me. I didn't like Kmart anyways, and I hate Walmart. I'll go to Walmart if I have to, but I try to steer clear. Target is my man. Nikes or Adidas? Neither, because I don't like running shoes at all. So I know it's bad. Can you curl your tongue? Like that? uh I don't know. I don't know. Is that what you guys mean? Curl your tongue. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I have. There's actually a video of me, like, no, I wasn't crying. There's a video of me explaining why I was crying from happy tears. Um, on my friend's channel, and we were trying to do. I was in high school. Like, don't judge me. I was a baby face. I was so much thinner too. Like, what did you do, Johan? Last concert that you saw, it was the Jingle Ball concert, where like had like it's a Kiss FM concert, and it was back in 2014. 2014. Yes, because I wasn't with Johan yet, so 2014 was the last concert I went to, and I went with my best friend Chris, and it's just like a concert of like the most popular artists of that year. So like we saw Miley Cyrus, we saw who else? Who else did we see? Oh my gosh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, guys, but we saw like a whole bunch of people. We saw Ariana Grande, Ariana. Whatever. Who else did we see? It's like gonna drive me crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm dying. I can't think of anyone else. Can you swim? We're going on to the next question. Sorry, we gotta move on. Can you swim well? Yes, I actually was a swimmer and in water polo for my freshman year of high school. I've always been a big swimming person ever since I was little, where when my parents were split up, my mom's apartment actually had a swimming pool, so I was always there after school, after I finished homework. I was there all day, all night during summer, so I'm a big fish. So, next question. Can you crochet or knit? I love to crochet. It takes a little time and it makes my hands hurt because my hands do swell up sometimes. I know it's weird, but I love to crochet when I do have the time and the patience. Are you a dog person or a cat person? My cat is literally laying right next to me. I am neither. I love all animals except reptiles. Sorry, reptiles. You are on your own. Like, something about reptiles, it just gets me. Reptiles and bugs. Even bugs. Some bugs I'm okay with, but like, reptiles and bugs. Sorry. But I love animals. No, I'm not a vegetarian, sadly. I know I have to work on that, as I ate steak today. I'm so sorry. I just triggered everybody. I'm getting tired, guys. You can see I'm gonna edit this video, guys. But anyways, thank you guys for sitting along with me and just getting to know me. I already talked about this. Ow. I just slipped while trying to pull myself up. I already talked about this in my other video that you guys saw yesterday, but just in case you didn't watch that video, I do have a heart monitor on, so that's what you guys kept seeing. I did keep trying to pull it up so you guys don't see it. I don't want you guys to worry. I am okay, I promise. We're just doing a little check, a little bit of C, a little bit of doopity doop da. So, anyways, guys, microphone, please get out of the show. It's not about you, it's about me. I cannot wait until Christmas. Counting down. New camera for webcam, new microphone. I'm just so excited, like screaming inside. I can re-download Sims, so that's why we're not getting any Sims videos. I lost everything. I know, I'm just a mess. I'm not streaming right now. It's been chaos. So yes, but I believe that we are going to get this new job and everything is going to be perfect. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I always say, friends never say goodbye. They simply say, see you next time. And that's exactly what we're going to do. See you all in the next one. Bye, guys.